What inspired you to create this program and to bring this to Toronto schools?
I go back to when I was in high school and there was no representation. I go back, I could literally think back, we probably had 2 Black teachers in our entire school. And stepping back into high schools now, going back a couple of years, I really recognized that not much had changed.
To help change that, Kym Niles partnered with the Toronto District School Board, launching the program Make Your Mark, Resilience and Restoration. Make Your Mark is also the name of Niles' podcast, where she interviews prominent Black leaders in the community. Schools get to choose a guest from the podcast to bring into the classroom.
So from there, we set up a live workshop, and some students come ready with their questions because they're so fascinated about the journeys of these people that are right here in their city, and even some of them that have come from their own communities.
Niles hosts the virtual interactive conversations, focusing on each guest's journey to get to where they are today.
We have people such as Jabril Jello, who is the owner of the Get Fresh company.
I've heard no for like the first 2-3 years of business. Everyone told me no.
He has a very unique story of how he's overcome major hurdles in his life, and he's been able to be a successful entrepreneur at the age of 33. We have people such as Penny Cromwell, who's a pioneer, first pioneer Black female MC here in Canada.
Next thing you know, I'm up on the stage. Jazzy Jeff is scratching and I'm rapping, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy.
And the work that Penny continues to do in the community is transformational.
The program launched in TBSD schools in October, but was piloted back in March in the alternative school system.
Looking at our youth, and especially youth that may be struggling in high priority neighborhoods, we have to take an unconventional approach in order for them to, open up their learning, because they may be already facing systemic barriers that they're coming to school with and they're not aware of. But by bringing in people that are bringing in real life stories into the classrooms, they're able to, bring their guard down, be themselves, and actually feel like, you know what, I'm not alone. I think it is so important for young people to be able to see themselves represented in the classrooms, to know that it's possible for them to achieve whatever goals they're looking to.
Niles is also quick to point out it's not just Black students the program hopes to benefit.
One of the things I always tell people with Make Your Mark is it's an inclusive program. It is not a program that is just tailored towards Black students. It's tailored to everyone. We need to be in spaces where we're able to learn. It's important for everyone to listen to the journeys of Blacks here in Canada. In the absence of knowing, they would not have the ability to be able to even respond. And I think it is so vital for people to understand, if you didn't come from a household that educated you on other races, then where would you ever get that knowledge from? In order for us to dismantle the privileged society that we're in, everyone has to come together and be able to learn together, ask questions without judgment, and really be able to understand the journeys of Blacks that have been here, that have done it, and really the struggle that they've been through and how they've overcome, in order for us to land at a place of inclusivity, diversity, and truly achieving equity.